Well, I'm showing you this little beauty. This is the Schrade Schf 47TA. And I've not seen any reviews on it, or I couldn't find any reviews on this. It's a titanium coated. It's a 9CR 18 MOV steel on it. It's a good steel. I actually just literally stropped this a little bit. It come razor sharp, but I thought, could I get it any sharper? I'm just like that, and I did. It got scary sharp. Tantal style blade, and I'll tell you what, my favourite style. I love neck knives. You get this sheath with a chain. The sheath is just nylon filled. It's like a hardened plastic. Edge retention and knife retention. It's pretty good. I think if you slung it hard enough it would fall out. But you can see I wear my neck knives, and then I've always got a shirt with a top pocket, so I can take the neck knife out and put it in my shirt. So if it's the last thing at camp that I'm doing, I can take my belt knife off and just have my neck knife, and it always gives me a tool out in the field. Or if I'm working out in the field and it's days like today where it's just so soaking wet, I don't want to keep putting my hand in my pockets, so I use my neck knife for opening bags, splitting bags and things like that. Cutting a few sticks. The blade length on this, it's just shy, it's 265, so just shy of the 3-inch mark really. You got a nice kind of good couple inches there. The handle, paracord wrapped, and they did a good job wrapping that. I think I'm going to re-wrap it and do it a little bit tighter, just me being fussy. They did a really good job. Black paracord wrapped handle on it. Nice little bit of gym pin, and I'll tell you what, I can near on, I pretty well have. I've got a full hand grip on that, which is unusual for a neck knife this size. Neck knives, like I say, is probably is my favourite form of carrying a neck knife, or form of carrying any knife. I like a neck knife. It's really accessible, it's quick, it's easy. And you can pretty well much, even with these little blades, do a fair bit of damage with it. I'll just reposition the camera, see what you can see. Kind of, when you're working out in the field like this, very often you kind of just need a stick. So I'm kind of going to show you. And by putting the fibres under tension, you can see, oh, that one's just going to break. Let's get a bigger one. Oh, that's a bigger one. So I've got a big branch here. I'm just going to put the fibres under tension a little bit. You can kind of just take that off, no problems at all. You should never underestimate a smaller blade like this. A lot easier to use. They're good for kind of skinning, game. They're kind of just brilliant. I do favour the Tantal style knives because stronger tips for when I'm piercing containers, kind of making drinkers and things like that. Stuff that you would kind of do around the homestead or around the farm. I just find the tips on that last a lot longer, a lot better. Cutting wood, trimming wood, no problems. The only thing I found with the neck knife, it wouldn't throw a spark that good. I just need to do a little bit of work, which I'm going to do on the back edge to get it to throw a spark. It will throw a spark, but it wasn't brilliant. That's that coating, I'm sure. And it's kind of, they rounded it off. I'd have left that as a 90 on there, so it threw a spark. You'd have had a perfect kind of ultimate neck knife, if you like. But instead of that, I'll have to do a bit of work myself on it. Notching and carving, no problems. And the benefit, notching and carving is actually really good. The knife feels really comfortable, and that's important in a neck knife. I've used neck knives before that have made my hands red raw. There you go, no slippage on it. The paracord does a really good job on that. If your kind of knife handle's really slippery, you want to wrap it with paracord and it'll stop that. But yeah, there you go, the Schrade logo on there. Schrade do a really good job. There's a little bit of a close-up of the sheath. Nice, like it a lot, an awful lot. Just a fantastic bit of kit. So there you are, guys. That is the Schrade SEHF 47TA Tanto. So with that in mind, Tanto, ta-ta, I'll see you all on the next one.